Kids are just a few weeks away from the end of summer vacation, but before they're back in the classroom, we have some homework tips that may make hitting the books a little bit easier.
7 and 4's Alyssa Heron is live at the SOS Learning Lab in Traverse City with an educator who has some expert advice she wants to share when it comes to studying. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Brendan and Melissa. With us this morning is Debbie Caperton. She's the owner of SOS Learning Lab. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, and this morning we're talking about back to school. Several parents are getting ready to send their kids back to school, and we have a list over here, so I kind of want you to describe what's the first thing that they need to do.
Number one, create a plan before school starts. Don't wait till after. Do it before.
Okay, and then we have visuals. So we have a lot of visuals for this item on the checklist.
Yes, we do. Visual is extremely important with your plan that you have at home. Like this right here is just an old picture frame, and then it's chalkboard paint. And then this is a whiteboard. You can get the whiteboard at any home improvement store. One of these big, this is actually cut in half, but a 4x6 is only like $10.88, I think. And that's something you can also just nail to your wall and use.
Okay, and then kind of describe what we have down here on the chair.
Okay, just a couple of little tips because I have lots of ideas. There's the clipboard, which you can use that for homework, and that way they're not sitting at a desk like I mentioned before. These little notepads, if you have a child that forgets or says, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for homework, they can stick one of these in their pocket and carry it around with them at school. Been very helpful, especially with junior high and high school kids. And then sticky notes, colored sticky notes. If your child's doing homework, if they get stuck on a certain question, then have them mark it so that they can move on to the next question, not get stuck there, and then you can go back later and help them. Highlighters are huge. This is also a planner, especially your junior high and high school kids that have more going on. They can start writing in a planner.
Okay, and I love this 10-minute rule that you have up on the board.
Yes. This is the National Education Association rule about homework. Homework should be something that's about practicing skills, not learning new concepts. First grade homework should take 10 minutes, second grade 20, 30, and so on, so on. If your homework is taking an hour or 2 hours and they're in third or fourth grade, it's time to have a conversation with their teacher because maybe it's just too hard for them. And we don't want homework to be a negative thing. It should be something that's positive.
You said even throw a beanbag out there, have them do some homework.
Yep, clipboard. Make sure if some kids need music, music is a really good thing, or headphones. No TV, like I said before, that's not a good idea, but definitely music will drown out, especially if your child's ADHD or along those lines. That can be really helpful.
Okay, and I want to hit on this really quick, your Wednesday work days.
Yes. On Wednesdays, as soon as school starts, the lab will be open. We can take up to 6 kids at a time, where they can come from 3:30 all the way till 7:30 at night and just have a quiet place to do their homework and give parents a break. Okay. But 6 kids at a time, that's it.
All right, and then really quick, you said most importantly, it's important for parents to remember.
Parents, please join in and don't stop helping your kids with homework after elementary school. Junior high and high school, they need you to help them too because they have more on their plate.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Debbie. We're going to post all of these tips up on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
And we also want to say, too, most students, school's about a month out, so we still have a lot of summer vacation left. We just want to get people in the mindset of preparing you and your students, and there are some school districts already in school right now.
That's true, and yeah, most do start after Labor Day, but there are a few in session in northern Michigan at this time. So yeah, just especially like getting to bed earlier, too. I know that's a gradual process.
It is.